President Volodymyr Zelensky says a proposal to end the war in Ukraine could be presented to Russia within days. He calls a draft peace plan very workable, but both sides continue to clash over territory despite efforts by President Donald Trump and Europeans to resolve the conflict. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports.
Veronica, President Zelensky reiterated that Ukraine will not recognize Russia's control over any part of the Donbas region. Meanwhile, the Trump administration remains hopeful that peace will happen.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt tells reporters on the White House North Lawn.
He's going to talk a lot about the accomplishments over the past 11 months, all that he's done to bring our country back to greatness, and all he continues to plan to do to continue delivering for the American people over the next 3 years.
But whether the president directly addresses Ukraine tomorrow night in his speech remains to be seen. Trying to end the conflict once and for all, President Trump sent Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner to work through the issues with Ukraine, Russia, and neighboring countries.
We're getting closer. We're having tremendous support from European leaders. They want to get it ended also.
Senior administration officials believe they've worked out security guarantees for Ukraine, but territorial claims must still be resolved between the warring parties.
I want to see it end. They want to see it end. I actually think that President Putin wants to see it end. You know, I've had good talks. We've had good talks with Russia.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said the U.S. and Ukrainian delegations could meet over the weekend or earlier to hold more peace talks. Visiting the Netherlands, Zelensky addressed the Dutch parliament today.
We are now in the midst of the most intense and focused negotiations for peace since the beginning of this war, for true lasting peace.
Nearly 36 countries just approved financial plans to cover damages caused by Russia's invasion.
Russia is no less liable for the damage in Ukraine than Iraq was for the damage in Kuwait. But Russia will never voluntarily pay for the damage it has done.
A Kremlin spokesman repeated today that Russia wants a comprehensive peace deal, but not if Ukraine seeks, quote, unsustainable solutions.
The problem is they'll want to get it ended, and then all of a sudden they won't, and Ukraine will want to get it ended, and all of a sudden they won't. So we have to get them on the same page.
Also, we're learning tonight that President Trump will travel to Delaware tomorrow for the return of those National Guard members killed in a recent attack in Syria. Meanwhile, the president's speech for tomorrow night set for 9 p.m. Eastern. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.